Hi, welcome to It's Ty, hosted by me, Ty. I hope you're having a great day. Good morning, good night, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the second devlog for Petty Pilfer Horse. If you didn't watch the first video, Petty Pilfer Horse is going to be a huge sandbox game, kind of a big parody on Grand Theft Auto. So if you remember the last devlog, we ended with working on the spatula. Since then, I've textured the spatula using a texture atlas, which is going to save a ton of draw calls and optimize graphics, but that's more background than anything. This will save us FPS long term. The spatula had a problem with being able to be picked up while you were already holding it, so I fixed that. That also fixed some of the other entities' hold issues. Physics entities can now stick to the spatula. This feature isn't finished yet, but it's definitely a start. I made some UI changes and fancy animation for when your survival stats fill up. Now if your P meter is full for a period, you force P yourself. This will lead to some goofy interactions with the world if you don't manage your P meter. The next task I decided was critical was to rework a lot of the entity and player systems to work with multiplayer. This took a lot of time and there were a lot of replication issues. But now everything works great, and I will start building things with multiplayer in mind. Being able to play sandbox games with your friends has always been one of the large draws to these types of games. After getting multiplayer working, I wanted to have a third-person camera to make sure things match between visualization on clients. I wanted to integrate the new motion matching system, but there are still some missing features that we need to wait on before switching over. Third person won't be the intended default way to play, but it will definitely be an option. Next, my buddy Jacob started working on Petty Pilfer Horse with me. He made the Wanted Stars UI. These are only cosmetic for now. All of these things got me excited to make more of a proper testing map that will resemble some of the actual areas in the game, so I laid out some rough buildings. I like how the testing map turned out, but there's plenty more to add. The goal is to have every building enterable, so this is a tall ask for any game, so it's best to start concepting that early. Jacob sighted in on kidnapping as his next feature he wanted to tackle, so I needed something you could hold entities with, or bots, or everything. So I made a trash bag. This is also on the texture atlas, and I plan on using the texture atlas for every low fidelity model moving forward. Next, I worked on getting the police system to understand that players' wanted levels had changed. This was also followed by a cool dispatch sound to grab your attention to let you know that you're not wanted. With all of this completed, we are in a much better foundation to build from. Now that we have multiplayer, the game is essentially only Pee on Your Friends Simulator 2024, but we will eventually expand and move beyond peeing being the main feature. I hope you enjoyed the video. Next, we plan on working on more AI interaction, health and damage systems, and maybe even some actual proper weapons. I hope to see you on the next devlog. Cheers.